Merry Christmas Eve. First things first, this hat is definitely growing on me. It's definitely the homeless twist to the traditional Christmas hat. It was actually a pretty standard Christmas Eve. Every year, the Woodsides get together and we make a nice home-cooked meal. And by home-cooked, I mean we go out to eat. And this year we went to a very fancy five-star restaurant. Now I'm not going to tell you the name because I know you're going to stalk me every single Christmas Eve. But I'll tell you its initials, and they are IHOP. Every year I always get chocolate chip pancakes with hot chocolate since I'm all for chocolate power. And this year we happened to get a clumsy waitress named Shakita. And Shakita comes with my hot chocolate and spills it all over me. Now, let's say the hot chocolate was Charizard and I was Caterpie, aka it was super effective. So the hot chocolate lands all over my arm and I'm just like... And Shakita is over there going into complete shock and I'm giving her the stink eye the entire time. And then the manager comes and is like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, what can I do? And I was like, I'm done, it's a wrap, it's a Taco Bell Extreme. So I tell my family, let's go, we got to go. Now you're gonna judge me. Right before I left IHOP, don't laugh, I got so angry that I had a lapse of judgment. And I thought that this joke was a lot more effective. Right before I left, I said, Shakita, and she said, what? And I said, IHOP, you keep your job after this. Now, I'm not proud of the joke. It's not gonna win an Emmy, but I'll stand by it. So you think God would be done torturing me at this point? Wrong. I'm in line in front of GameStop for like 30 minutes, waiting to get Gears of War 3 for my roommate, when I get the last copy, and I go to the cash register and I'm like, can I please get this game? And then he goes, can I see your ID? And I was like, oh, you're too nice. And then he goes, no really, can I see your ID? And I was like, I'm 18. And he said, you don't look 18. And I was like, you can stop hitting on me now. And then he said, no, for real, let me see your ID. And I was like, no, I don't have my wallet. And then he goes, listen, I wouldn't normally do this, but my manager is right there. And I said, it sounds like you got a personal problem not giving me my doggone game. And then he said, I need to see your ID. And I was like, no. And then he said it was his first day there. And I said, that's weird because I heard it was your last. The manager. So then the manager comes over and he's like, sir, we have to see your ID. And I said, I'm 18, I'm in college. He goes, we don't know that. So then I was like, fine. And I looked around and I figured, okay, I'll get Mario Kart Dash, which is like for GameCube, and which is what I have since I'm too poor to afford a Wii. And I'm thinking the game would be like $10, but one thing is $30. But I figured, you know what, it's worth it. Me and my brothers can play it. Me and the roommate can play it. We'll all be good. So then I go home and I open up Mario Kart Dash, right? So tell me why this game was in there. I'm pretty sure this is not Mario Kart Dash. I'm pretty sure this is Super Smash Bros. Brawl for Wii, which I'm too poor in a recession to buy. So I get dressed and crank up my scooter and I have to go over and back to GameStop, and sure enough the same guy is working there, and I was like, that was a full grown puppy rat. Like, what the heck was that? And so I live next to a sewer plant, so bugs here aren't normal. We don't have roaches, we got puppies, and we ain't got flies, we got rats with wings. So right now I got paranoia out deep because whatever was around here was like legit 30 pounds or something. So I end up at GameStop and sure enough the same boy is working there, and I was like, do you remember me? And then he said, how can I forget? And I was like, there you go, flirting with me again. And then the manager comes over and is like, how may I help you, sir? And I said, sir? And then he goes, what do you want me to call you, ma'am? And I was like, nah, I'm just kidding. I got the wrong game. Can you give me Mario Kart Dash? And he goes to the back and comes out and says, they're out of it and I have to wait till the next shipment that comes next week. And I said, no, I don't. Christmas is tomorrow. You're going to give me my game. And then he said, he can't change time. And I said, well, then he better go back to college and learn. And then he said, just write down your P.O. Box number. And I was like, P.O. Box? And he goes, yes, P.O. Box is this thing that we've invented like 10 years ago where you can send stuff to it. Now, first of all, I was like, is he got the attitude with me? So then I said, sir, you keep talking to me like that, I won't give you my P.O. box number, but you sure as heck gonna open my P.O. box. Now, I never claimed to be technologically advanced. Last year I was babysitting, and my friend came over with her kid, and then the kid came into my room, and he was like, ooh, can I play with your Xbox? And I slapped him because I thought he was hitting on me. So thanks to whatever out-of-hood program Shakita came out of, and Brazilian Supermodel that worked that game, so that was constantly flirting with me and trying to get into my panties and didn't accept my number after, my crystal Meth-mus Eve was a complete bust. Well, that's what B had done happen, and don't ask me to repeat it one more again.